everybody, and welcome to another video. Right now we are here in I-84 in Idaho. We're near Vendel, Idaho. Current time right now is 6:33, 85 degrees outside. Beautiful evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it, but pretty much close to evening hours. So we're going to pick up the load that I was telling you about, deadheaded 637 miles after Washington. Because it's making payroll, so I was trying to make another payroll load. I'd rather make another payroll load that will pretty much put the money in our bank account rather than paying Prime's truck, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go pick up that load. We're about 26 miles away from the pickup, but first we have to go to Blue Beacon and get a washout because they require the trailer to be washed out. So we're gonna go ahead and wash it out. The load supposed to be picking up between 10 a.m. this morning to midnight tonight. So I'm not even sure if it's gonna be ready or not. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And my plan is to go to Salt Lake City Terminal and park there. I'm gonna top up the DEF there, and we're also gonna probably get a truck wash if it's open, and we're gonna get some fuel there. I have to figure out how much gallons I need to make it to New Mexico. So we're going to Los Lunas, New Mexico Walmart. I think it's gonna be my third or fourth time going there now. I've been there a few times, but we're gonna be hauling Chobani yogurt again, so we're gonna be picking up here at Chobani in Twin Falls, Idaho here shortly. So pretty much I'll see you guys when we get to the Blue Beacon for a truck wash, or a trailer washout, I'm sorry, and then we can get a truck wash at the terminal, and we'll wash the trailer as well if it's open. I'm not sure if it's going to be open or not because we're going to be about 3-4 hours give or take away from the terminal. Today I'm not planning on pushing my hours. My hours are kind of low. They're 10 hours right now and a half left on my 70, but I got like 11 hours and 23-minute recap or something like that tonight, so we're good. I also got these two ducks over here you guys see over there, and it's funny because my wife's favorite color is purple and mine's is blue, so I just played one round for $1. I went to pick up the blue one, and it also picked up the blue and the purple one, so I put the ducks here for good luck now. And it's funny because it's my wife's and my favorite color, so it's pretty funny. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day right now. Really nice out here, 86 degrees. I love it. Road's kind of busy, a lot of people traveling from different states. There's people from Washington out here, Oregon. Seen somebody from Florida as well. That's a really far drive from Florida over here, but hey, everyone's out here on a summer break. Alright guys, we just got to
2 miles ahead. Stay on Crossroads Parkway as it turns left.
We just got to the FlyingJ, and I gotta get a washout right now. Just gotta get up to the Blue Beacon and get this washout done, and then go from there. Looked like the Blue Beacon was in that corner back there. I hope there's not a long way. That's what I'm hoping for. Trying to see which way the entrance is for it. That's the exit, so the entrance should be on the opposite side over here. Is there a way to get around? I hope so. A lot of spots still, which is nice. Yeah, the entrance is right here. There's only one other truck waiting, so it's good. It's a good thing. Go ahead and take our lock off too right now while we have time. Just stay to the right. Swing it nice and wide and look to the right side so it's more easy to pull in. Take the lock off. So we'll just look inside. It's not even that dirty, to be honest. They just got wood chips and stuff. You guys can see, like, I got a bunch of wood chips in here, down there as well. So the customer requires a clean trailer, so, and I don't pay for the washout. Might as well just wash it out, you know what I'm saying? Prime pays for it anyway. So as much as possible, get this washed out. But yeah, we'll wait in line, and then as soon as we get it, they're gonna come and ask us what we want, and then we'll get a washout. He's just pulling in the bay right now. We'll be next. Hey man. How's it going? Not too bad. Just the washout.
Sounds good.
Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, time to pull in. Thanks. I don't know. Here to pay for the washout. Prime, the account.
May I get your first name?
Yeah, it's your account's just gonna be fine. It's much more easy.
May I get your truck number?
Yeah, it's 644-088.
644.
088.
May I get your trailer number?
Yeah, 220127.
And last but not least, may I get your truck number?
Yeah, it's 3.
Alright, so it's just gonna have you sign whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You too. All right, so we paid. It's only $43 here, comparing to the Loves one. I mean, $43.50. It's not really a big difference comparing to like. See, it's like $43.50. So it's not really a big difference. Honestly, I don't even pay for it, so it really don't matter what I pay. Because I think when I did the sweet potato the one time out of California, they've charged like $185 or $190 or something like that for a washout, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty expensive, but we're done. So about to head on out of here.
Approaching Chobani Twin Falls on the left.
So it looks like they're building more of a warehouse here. I actually looked the research. They said that this Chobani plant is like the biggest in the whole US. I don't know how true that is, because I thought their main one was like in New York. I forgot what area now or what part of New York. I kind of like don't remember, but I thought it was their biggest plant in New York, but I guess not. This is the one in Twin Falls, Idaho. So yeah, now we're gonna have to just wait and check in, guys.
Welcome to Chobani. Pickup or delivery?
I'm gonna be picking up, yeah.
Okay, do you have an LD number, sir?
Yeah.
Perfect. And your phone number, sir?
3.
211. Thank you, Mr. Driver's
Yep.
license. Thank you. I'll be right back.
All right, appreciate it.
Do you need any directions?
No, yeah, I've been here many times.
All right, you're
All
good
right,
to go.
I
Just don't forget to hit the scale on the way out.
Yeah, I will do. Appreciate you.
sir.
Yep, thank you. Okay, ladies and gents, we're gonna go ahead and drop off our empty and go ahead and check into the office and pick up our preloaded if it's ready. Fingers crossed it's ready, and then we're gonna head to the terminal. Probably gonna do some laundry there, grab some dinner, might grab a shower, and then continue going if I have hours left over. I'm not sure. That's my plan, but we shall figure everything out when we get there.
Turn around
So,
at a
I
safe
also
location.
The only reason I go to the terminal is because the fuel is much more cheaper there right now, and the DEF is the cheapest on the market, $2.50 a gallon. You can never find that anywhere elsewhere, so that's the reason I do that. We're gonna go ahead and find a spot, drop this off real quick, the MT, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up our loaded. Let's go ahead and slide these tandems to the rear. All right, everybody, so we disconnected now. We're gonna go ahead and go check in the office, and fingers crossed it's ready, hopefully. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of trucks like getting loaded, and there's a bunch of trucks showing up. And there's also a bunch of trailers, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be ready. I hope it is though, but we shall see. All right, guys, well, we got some free yogurt. Shout out to Chobani, but we got some bad news. So they said 14 to 16 hours behind. They still got 40 drivers waiting, so my loading is not even going to be ready today at all. It'll be ready tomorrow. So I just messaged dispatch and see if they have another load for us to pick up, because I can't sit here, man. I already deadheaded so far here, and yeah, this is unacceptable, man. All right, everybody, we just got here, parked next to another Prime Volvo right here. Basically, it's like a little truck stop here that they have just pulled up here 5 miles away from the pickup. Message dispatch, he said he's working on this right now, so we'll see what we're gonna get next. But yeah, it's not looking good right now, but as soon as we figure everything out and get another load or whatever happens, so I'll get back to you guys. Hopefully we'll pick up from Chobani. If not, then we'll probably pick up from somewhere else, but either way, we got the reefer washed out, we're full on fuel, so we can go anywhere and pick up a load. Well, everyone, the load is finally ready. It is currently 10 a.m. So we are here at Eden Travel Center, here at the Travel Oasis in Bliss, Idaho. And we're about to go ahead and pick up our load in Twin Falls. So pretty close by, about 10 miles away. And we'll get going to New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, we picked up our load. We are actually heading right now down to the intersection of the I-15 and I-84 split. Not too far out, 5 miles to the way station, so right up the way station, like a mile later, that's where the split is. But long story short, man, we picked up the load. We have 32,000 pounds on the drives, 32,000 pounds on the drives, 30,250 pounds on the trailer. We're in the fourth hole. Got up to the gate. The reefer was at 40 degrees, so they had to like had me sit there for another couple minutes, man. It's just been a mess there. Like the whole load is delayed. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make the appointment time. I'm gonna try my best to. We'll see. You know, that's the plan. Right now we're going to Brigham City, Utah for fuel. Got to get 90 gallons because that's all I have left over in the fuel surcharge. Just get 90 gallons, and I will continue on. I'm not sure where we're going to shut down right now tonight. Possibly I wanted to shut down in the truck stop if possible because I want to take a shower. That's the plan, but we shall see how we're going to do. There's a lot of people on the road. There's a lot of traffic and stuff like that. Me preferably, I want to just personally, I like driving at night just because, man, it's just the roads are all busy right now, especially a lot of people are on their summer break, traveling a lot, camping and stuff like that. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys when we get to the Utah state line, and we're gonna pull up to the Brigham City, Utah, to get some fuel at the Loves there, and then we'll continue on. We're gonna be driving through Moab. I'm not sure if it's gonna be already like evening time or it's gonna be dark. Hopefully not. We're gonna drive by a nice place there with a nice scenery for sure, especially in daytime, you know. See you guys here shortly. in the rock. Oh, halt in the rock. We're going to be passing Wilson's Arch here shortly as well. So we got the hole in the rock. It's hole in the rock, not in the rock, and the rock. Hole in the rock. Right here, we're showing the little line, and they have like a little Jeep up top of the mountain as well. But Wilson's Arch will be right there, pretty close. We'll be passing it here in the next couple miles. So I stopped there before. I'm not gonna stop now. The reason is because we're running tight on the load, on the schedule. This load is already delayed by a whole day, so I don't have time to stop. But I'll post the pictures here in a second, guys, to show you that we stopped there before and took some nice photos in the past. So yeah, it was worth it for sure. There's the Wilson's Arch right here. You can see it on the front right there. I'll stop there before. I'll post the pictures as soon as we pass this and this clip ends here. I'll post it for you guys. Yeah, I pulled over, not in this area right here, but the next one. And there's people up there as well, taking some pictures. So yeah, I stopped right there with the black cars on my left. Way station is closed, so we're good. I already saw it. Should get a bypass, or it's just going to tell me to follow road signs, but it's closed. So we'll just continue going. We're about, I'm going to go check the low, 63 miles away from Cortez, Colorado. And then hopefully we can get a spot, park there for the night, take a shower, and pick it up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Hey everybody, we arrived here at Cortez, Colorado at the Loves here. And right now it's full, but I'm going to run in, take a quick shower. Fuel pumps are all empty. There's not much truck traffic right now, so at night usually you can just leave the truck at the fuel pump and run and take a shower. I mean, in daytime it's not ideal because you'll piss somebody off, but at nighttime there's 5 other pumps that are empty, so they can use any of those. But yeah, there's no wait for a shower either. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a shower, and then we're gonna pick it up tomorrow 8 o'clock in the morning. And after the shower, I'll check here. If nobody leaves, there's another truck stop, I think like 5 minutes from here. I think about 5 miles. I'll look it up right now. I might try there because it has more parking spots. So it's about 10 more miles from here. Yeah, 10 miles from here, so saying full, but I don't know. Anyways, see what happens here, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. We actually just woke up. We were able to get a spot last night here at the Loves, so we parked here, just backed it in. Somebody left, and yeah, went straight to sleep, closed my curtains, and woke up now. Break ends in about 28 minutes, and we're gonna hit the road as soon as it comes back. So I'm gonna go inside real quick, grab a water. I'm actually out of water right now. I have no more water cases left, as usually I have there. I only have 1 bottle left. Well, 3 to be exact. So grab a water, and we're gonna ride out and get this to this delivery, and it'll be a close call, man. Hopefully we can make it right on time. If not, I'll have to message dispatch and let them know. I mean, it's not really my fault. Tried my best yesterday, man. I ran my hours, and gonna just try our best. That's all we can do. So we're gonna be about 4.5 hours out, so be there by like 12:30, 12:50. We'll be literally like there last minute, if anything. Hopefully we don't get no delay at all. I found the fastest route that I'm gonna take. Welcome to New Mexico sign on the right.
You are now entering New Mexico.
All right, ladies and gents, just entered New Mexico. Beautiful morning, 83 degrees, but it's gonna get hotter. We're going up to Shiprock. We're about 15 miles away. We'll make a ride there and go down until we get to I-40, jump on I-40 for a little bit, and then we'll take a back road into Los Lunas, New Mexico. So I don't remember the name of the back road now. I've totally forgot. My mind just went blank. I was thinking about it, and I don't remember anymore. So I guess we'll find out when we get there together. But yeah, we're gonna take Shiprock, we're gonna make a right, and then go down all the way till we hit I-40, and then jump on I-40 going eastbound, so we'll get onto that back road, and then we'll be pretty much there. You guys said Prime is the slowest. This guy's only going 60 over here. I know Raiders Express is another slower company, and then obviously Walmart is literally like 65, just like us. So if you just, you know, if you're trying to pass Walmart, if you're gonna try to pass Walmart, that will never happen, because you guys both going the same speed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there's a weigh station over here, but it's closed. I figured it was gonna be closed because it's in the middle of nowhere, but you just never know. So I was like, that's why I was able to pass this guy, because I knew this weigh station won't be open because this is just in the middle of nowhere, you know. Trying to get there as quick as possible, because we've got that load to deliver, so I really can't be messing around, because it'll be really close. I feel like we'll get there like 12:50. That's just my guess, because all the mountains and the hills, and they interchange onto I-40 and the back road. I don't even know, I've never been that way, what the speed limit is. So, but it was saying that's the fastest route, so we're just taking that way. And this truck GPS is completely confused, so I kind of looked on Truckerpath. I knew which way I'm going. Basically this way leads all the way down to I-40. So, and then this thing is trying to make me turn around in fields and back roads, and like it was trying to take me to somebody's house to make a U-turn, as you guys can see. So yeah, it's can't always trust the GPS, that's for sure. Always got to do a good trip planning and check your route. Hey everybody, we are here currently in Gallup, New Mexico. About to jump on to I-40 eastbound towards Albuquerque. So this guy literally flew by us, going like 60 in the 45 just to take the, cut us off just to take this turn into the gas station. Love it. I love it.
The second lane from right.
Second lane from right. Is it? No, I'm confused. Okay, they all go straight. Okay, all 3 lanes go straight, so we're good. We'll just stay in this lane. Yeah. So another thing I was going to say is we got another load.
Straight. Then use the right lane to take a slight right turn toward Albuquerque.
We got another load now. We're going to be picking up, I forgot the name of the city now, in Texas. I got to look it up again, but we're going to be picking up in Texas, and we're going to be taking it to Carthage, Missouri. It's going to be cheese. So as soon as we're done here at Los Lunas,
use the right lane to take a slight right turn toward Albuquerque.
As soon as we're done with Los Lunas here, we're going to be going to heading to Texas. I gotta go get some fuel somewhere. One of these truck stops. Probably there's a TA outskirts of Albuquerque, just on I-40 as soon as you leave, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, but I'll see you guys when we get to this delivery. Right now we're going to be merging onto I-40, taking it slow. And I'm an idiot because this whole time I was thinking my appointment was at 1300, man. Freaking out. Come to find out my appointment is at 14:30, so it's at 2:30 p.m. We got plenty of time on this thing, man. Like, no rush. So I'm just taking it slow. I ain't in a hurry going these turns, man. It's just gonna be hard to merge in now. Hopefully it looks clear for now, so we're gonna jump over.
6 miles, 138 miles ahead. Take exit 159 BC to I-25
I'm gonna turn on the hazards since we're heavy. But I'll see you guys when we get to this delivery, man. Approaching our Walmart distribution center, which is literally right there across. You gotta make the left here. Running a little early, 3:17. We're getting, 13:17. We're getting there a little early. Our appointment is at 14:30, so we cannot show up to the gate technically till 13:30. Right now we're before the appointment since it's an OTIF load. So I think I'm gonna just park on the side over here and wait. Unless there's a long line, then I'll probably just pull up and wait. Because by the time that whole line goes and clears out, we're gonna be just on time. Clear on the right. We'll take the right lane because we'll be making a right. Technically, they can penalize the company for the driver showing up too early.
3 miles ahead, turn right.
Because we can only show up an hour before the appointment. So I would have to wait about 13 minutes before I can actually pull up to the gate and check in. I just don't know if there's a wait or not, if there's a long line or not. I might just pull over here on the side and wait. Have to see. Could have pulled over right here and waited, because I saw in the past trucks were waiting right here. So now the question is if there's going to be anybody waiting at the gate.
Turn right.
Oh, damn, there's a few trucks. I think it's too early to be honest, but we'll see.
0.2 miles to Walmart HVDC number 6084.
Hopefully they won't give me a hard time, or hopefully they won't give Prime a hard time for me showing up like a couple minutes too early, you know what I'm saying? Because Walmart is very strict with the rules. You can only show up an hour before appointment, especially if it's like an OTIF load. They would find the company for the driver showing up too early, which is odd, you know what I'm saying? Don't you want your product early rather than late? But hey. Anyways, we're gonna pull up here and check in with these guys.
Approaching Walmart HVDC number 6084.
And then I'll plan out the other load as well, and we'll go from there. I'll basically break it all down for you guys and explain everything what we're going to be doing on the next load and where we're going, which route we're taking, how heavy the load is, etc. So we're going to get the fuel. That's another thing I'll have to look for, is where we're going to get the fuel. So I'll see. But we'll wait for him to check in and then we'll be next. All right, we're pulled in, guys. We're all good. Everything is perfect. So we've got the instructions right here. Unfortunately, we don't have a door yet. I got to sign these little slips over here, and then I got to fill out this paper right here, and then turn that into the office, and then they will assign us a door. So right now, we currently have no door just yet. I guess we'll find out when we get in there, see if they give us a door or whatever. I think this is my third time here now. Usually they're pretty nice people, pretty quick here. Everybody was nice. The security's friendly. The guy was cool. It's not the same guy, obviously, because every time I delivered here, like the past 2 times, it's been 2 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's totally the different person, like overnight person, you know. But today it was a different person, and it's pretty cool too. So he asked me if I've been here. I said yep. So basically, we just pull up to their literal office there, stage up, and wait for some instructions. But we're gonna fill this slip out right here, just the usual. I mean, I delivered to many Walmart, so they're all the same pretty much. And then you got to take a picture of your door, your wheel chucked, and your trailer disconnected, and you got to show them the pictures and proof before they get them, you know, get to unloading you. So yeah. It looked like he was gonna swing wide, but yeah. So there's 2 other trucks waiting as well, staged up. So we're gonna park behind Raiders Express. I just hope I don't get blocked in, that's all. But it looks like Raiders Express is coming back to this truck right now. So I'm not trying to park any more further out. It doesn't make any sense, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Raiders Express got a door, I don't know. If anything, we'll just back up. Stop right here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this paperwork out right now and go turn it in, and then I'll let you guys know what they tell me. Maybe they will give us a door or whatever, so we shall see. Alright everybody, we went inside, turned in the paperwork. They said they don't have no door available right now, even though there's plenty of doors empty right now, but I guess they're just probably doing something or they're busy. But anyway, long story short, they said they will call me with a door assignment, so I'm just waiting for that call. Planning on the next trip right now as well. We're going to be deadheading 295 miles to Texas, and then we're going to be picking up that load tomorrow. So, and then there's like a little taco place right here that they have, like a taco food truck, I don't know. Might be able to get some tacos. I asked the lady how much it was. It was like $7 and some change with tax for 3 tacos for carne asada. So that's not a bad price. Might just do that. But yeah, stay tuned guys, and as soon as they give me the call for the door, we're gonna go back in and hopefully get it loaded quickly and head out 300-mile deadhead to the next place. We also got to get some fuel, but that'll be a totally different video for the next load. All right everybody, we just got a call. We got a door 321. That's my area code from the Florida house. Let's go ahead and open up our doors now. Might as well. We're clear, so make it easier. You just go straight to the door and back it in, you know what I'm saying? No time wasted. And hit a lot of crazy bumps on the way here, so I'm gonna open the door sideways from the angle. You're supposed to open it this way anyway, but I just hit a lot of crazy bumps, and I'm not sure if there's any load locks in the trailer or not. So we're gonna open it like this. This is the proper way to open the door anyway. You're supposed to hide behind this door and open it like this. Okay, that was one load lock. We got Chobani yogurt, full trailer of it. Oh man, it feels so nice inside there. So hot out here. So we got Chobani yogurt. There we go. Nothing fell over. Yeah, no. We got a bunch of Chobani yogurt, packs of 4 in those solo individual containers. That's what we're hauling, boys and girls. All right, let's get to this door. All right, clear on the right, clear on the left, clear on the left, clear on the right. 3, 2, 1, which is right there. We have no challenge. We got an easy door. You're probably like, what do you mean by easy door? Easy door meaning that there is nobody beside us, so we don't have to worry about hitting anybody, which we're not going to be hitting anybody because we're careful, right? So back in here and disconnect, pull forward, and then go from there pretty much. Let me put the seat down as well. I don't know, I don't like sitting so low. I like sitting up high so I can see everything. Some people said to try it down low. I tried a few times. It's just awkward. I don't know. And the steering wheel, I wish the Freightliner steering wheel went down a little lower than it does, because I don't like the way it sits. It's just like sits way too high in my opinion, but it's just my opinion, you know. And the guy's training a student over there. You see him outside. All the students backing. So we got 3, 2, 1. We cannot do a straight line setup for here because there's not enough room, but we'll do a side back. Clear on the right. I'll have to pull up a little bit. Let him go. It's always tricky to set up right. Okay. Just because there's nobody beside you or whatever, and it's like awkward, you know what I'm saying? Nice and perfect. No need to do no pull-ups after that one. I had to pull up because it was coming around too early because I have my tandems forward, as you guys see. So we're nice and even right now. Just don't smash into the dock because we're almost there. Straighten out the tractor. Almost there. Perfect lineup. All right, and there, we just kissed it. Perfect, we're in there. All right, just go ahead and disconnect our trailer and put the landing gear down and pull up forward. Chuck the wheel first, so they know when you chuck the wheel, they have like a sensor inside here in the front, right here, that it will know that you have a chuck. Watch. Ready? Chuck it. See that? There's like a little chalk red indicator, so they know that you chuck the wheel. Just put this landing gear down. Jump the suspension air, pull forward, just disconnect. All right, and that's it. So, man, one thing I was gonna tell you guys, whenever you're backing, it's much more easier when you have something on your left, basically, as a guide, to use as a guide. Because when you don't have anything to use as a guide, you got to use the yellow lines, and the yellow lines is like awkward. I couldn't even see which door I was going in. Yeah, I can see 321, but I can't see that, I can't see that, it's kind of like weird because all these doors are just like all open, so it's like awkward, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically you always got to use something as a guide. So like, for instance, I use the yellow lines now, and I saw I was coming around too much since I had the tandems forward. That's why I pulled up a little bit to the right to kind of like close the gap between the trailer and the tractor, and then we just put it in the spot after we were nice enough to let the yard guy go by. So that's it. Right now we just sit here and wait. I'm also gonna probably go get some tacos there. They have a little taco food truck. Let's go see what that is all about. Let's go get some right now while we wait. Hi, I'm back. I'll do the 3 asada tacos, please. Yeah, everything. Do you have the pineapple drink?
Yes.
I'll do that as well.
Like the pineapple juice?
Yeah, how much is that?
That one's $4.
I'll just do the soda then.
So what might?
Coke?
Coke.
Hmm?
So you want the taco plate or you want just the tacos by themselves?
No, just the Coke in the can. And the asada tacos.
Okay, just the 3 tacos, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing cash or card?
Card.
Okay. Your non-instant cylinder is good, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And Okay, I'll be back. Thank you. All right, so I got like 3 asada tacos, and then I was gonna get the pineapple juice, but she told me it was like $4, and I was like, nah, I'll pass on that. I'll just do a Coke. I really rarely drink soda, so it just makes more sense to get a Coke with that meal that we're gonna get. And she said it's gonna take like 6 to 8 minutes to get ready, so we're gonna go pick it up here shortly. Right now, we're just gonna hang out here and wait for them to offload us and get to the next load, pretty much. So yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out here. Can't wait to get some food that they're making me and eat some lunch because I'm starving right now. All right, so I went inside, I got a Sprite. They didn't have Coke, which is fine. I like Sprite better. Coke is not as good. So anyways, I got some tacos right here, carne asada tacos with the sauce and salsa. So it should be pretty good, but as you guys can see, or probably can't see, I don't know, the truck is shaking. Currently got a red light right now. We are getting unloaded. And as soon as we're done unloading here, I'm gonna check out with them, grab the bills, submit a paperwork, make sure everything is good and everything's empty, and we're gonna get out, check out, and go to the next one. So just stay tuned and hopefully they'll finish quick here. Put some lime on it. I don't even know where, like, I don't know the difference between a good and bad taco, to be honest. I mean, I had some good tacos in Idaho Falls at a place. That was pretty smacking usually. But yeah, now we're gonna have to put this salsa. I'll use both of them, like half and half on each taco. Quite a bit actually in these little cups, man, which is nice. Gonna be spicy. Double tortilla, corn tortilla at that. Okay, not too bad. The beef is a little dry. The beef is a little dry, but it's not too bad. It's definitely delicious. Not a bad meal for a road, you know, on the road. Not bad, man, not bad. Well, it was nice and pretty and calm, and out of nowhere we got a little dust storm going on over there now, as you guys can see. So we got a bunch of just dust flying all around with crazy winds, and I thought I was getting unloaded still, but it's just the trailer is just shaking so bad from this wind. So we're pretty much done. As you guys can see, 18,000 pounds supposedly. Usually it's not accurate, so we're already empty. It's just the trailer's resting on my fifth wheel right now, and has some tension and it doesn't have enough air, so there's a little bit of weight pressing on it, so it's showing that we have 18,000, but we're pretty much empty. So I'm probably just gonna get out right now. Hopefully I don't get blown away, and I'm gonna shut off this reefer because we're done. All right, everyone, we got the green light. We just connected to the trailer. Gotta go ahead and connect the airlines and pick up the landing gear. Go inside, grab the bills, and pretty much make my way out of here. Just got a message saying that is a dust storm going on right now till 5 p.m. So it says basically, I'll put it in the right corner right here. This is what it says. You guys can read it. So it's pretty interesting. I never dealt with dust storms before, but hey, we shall see how it goes, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my bills and connect everything real quick, and we're gonna head on out of here to the gate, check out, and go to the next load. All right, everybody, we are done. Just pulling up to the gate to close up my doors and get checked out. But we got this crazy dust storm, as you guys can see behind me. So that'll be a total different video. We're gonna be heading to Dalhart, Texas right now to go pick up our load for tomorrow. I'm trying to get to like Tuca Camry, New Mexico, to take a quick shower at the Loves and then continue on because the customer has overnight parking. That's my plan, but that'll be a total different video. I'm gonna be heading to Moriarty, New Mexico, to get some diesel, 92 gallons of diesel, and I'll go from there, man. This wind is gnarly. Hopefully we don't get blown over. It's crazy. Thank you. All right, thank you. Ah, damn. Oh, Dust storm is wild, man. Never experienced one of these before. Alright, we're out of here, boys. Catch you all in the next video, man. If you enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.